am ready.
Do not speak again.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the Holy Keyboard. Today we're going to be doing the walkthrough part 2 for God of War. In the first part I decided not to do a commentary because it had a lot of cinematic value right from the beginning, so I didn't want to mess that up by doing a voiceover. So in the second part, I decided to go ahead and do a commentary just so I can give my thoughts about the game. This is gonna sound crazy, but originally, when the original God of Wars came out and I was exposed to them, I didn't really like them very much. They were always good games. Now I'm not saying that they were bad games, not at all, but I didn't like them for the most part because the camera angles were absolutely terrible in my opinion, because they focused so much on showing the gamer or user or player or whatever you want to call them, the world around the player, and it was just so distracting for me when I was trying to do combos or climb anything because of the different camera angles. So it was pretty bad. So I never really got into it that far. I played like God of War 1 and 2, and that's just about as far as I got because the camera angles were so over the top. However, with this one, I'm loving it, to be quite honest, because I like that hack and slash feel I get whenever I'm in combat. Also, when you fight bosses, it still has like a little bit of a strategic feel to it. So it doesn't feel as quite unintelligent as a hack and slash game, but it doesn't feel so clunky like a strategy game, something like Neo or Dark Souls. It doesn't feel like that either. So that's a great mixture between the two, I would say. Two, the graphics are absolutely amazing. I'm not one that gets caught up in graphics myself. I'm more into the gameplay. Honestly, I'll play any game as long as I'm having fun, and it really doesn't matter about the graphics, in my opinion, too much. That's just how I play things. But I think that this game is doing very well, especially since I wasn't even a real fan, so I wouldn't even call myself a fan of this game. But this one is quite dope, man. So right now it looks like I'm encounter these Draugr or whatever they're called, and see they're quite telegraphed. Oh, and also I do like doing like the little fatality takedowns, I guess you would call them. This game, I'm having a lot of fun with this. Blue one. You got like ice powers or something? Look at that takedown. Look at that. That's beautiful. Alright, so where are we supposed to go?
And I told you not to speak.
Oh, I guess I have to throw it up here. I also like the fact that you can throw his like axe and freeze people, and they cannot move. Like I thought it would like have like a cooldown, and you would throw it, and they would be unfrozen after a while, but apparently not.
Since when are Draugr so close to the house? And what was that frozen thing that attacked us?
I do not know. Now be silent. We are almost home.
I don't know. Kratos seems a little mean to his kid, doesn't he? Jesus. It's like, shut the hell up, for the most part. Is this his house? Okay, well that's where we buried her. Buried the mom. Oh, they're going here.
Inside, boy.
He doesn't use his name very much either. He's just boy. It's kind of rude. I know if I was his son, I'd be kind of pissed. Like, I have a whole name. But, I guess you better not mouth off to Kratos. Like, smack you back into Olympus or something. it's crazy that like Kratos is like older now, so that we're experiencing a more seasoned, elder-like Kratos, but he's still buff as shit, dude. Like, that's, yeah. I kind of wonder how the armor is gonna be on here, because we've never seen Kratos really wear any true armor, like armor. He has like these little chest pieces and all that, but he almost never has on a shirt. So it's like, I wonder what kind of armor we're gonna have in the game, and if we're gonna get those sick weapons that God of War are known for, when you just kill like other Olympian gods and demigods. Well, Greek gods, I guess. And, well, I don't know. I don't know what mythology they are. If you know, you can let me know in the comments. I believe, I know Zeus is like Greek, but I don't think that this game is going to be simply just Greek.
It's not like you don't get
Because I heard
Anger can be a
a
weapon.
few people talking about like Thor. I believe Thor is Norse.
You clearly
I think he's a Norse god or whatever.
I haven't been sick in a long time. I'm better now.
Fine. Come on then.
You want me to hate?
I want you to try.
Ow! What are you?
Try again.
Why are you doing that?
Too slow. Try again.
Cut it out!
Weak. Again. Again.
Stop it!
Again.
I wonder what he means by being sick.
Your anger. You can get lost in it. The path ahead is difficult. And you, Atreus, are clearly not ready.
What's that?
Quiet.
Come on out!
Really?
No use hiding anymore.
Some townsperson is
I know
just
who you
at our
are.
door?
What's going on? Do you know him?
More importantly, I know what you are.
No.
Boy, beneath the floor. Now.
But you told me never to go down there. Who is that?
I do not know.
What's he talking about?
I do not know. Get in.
Just tell me what I want to know. No need for this to get bloody.
Now, if he knows who he is and he's talking like that, really reckless, he must be strong. This weak ass dude. See how big Kratos is over this guy?
I thought you'd be bigger.
He's talking shit too.
You're definitely the one. Long way from home, aren't you?
What do you want?
Oh, you already know the answer to that.
Whatever it is you seek, I do not have it. You should move on.
And here I thought your kind was supposed to be so enlightened, so much better than us, so much smarter. And yet you hide out here in the woods, like a coward.
You do not want this fight.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I do.
Leave my home.
You
He's talking like the Hawk now.
are going to have to kill me for that to happen.
Is that all he has?
I warned you.
Finally.
You would not listen.
Fine. My turn.
Oh shit. Yes, he's not weak. I kind of figured though, if he was picking a fight with Kratos and he knows who he is. Must be pretty strong.
How incredibly disappointing. Come on, then.
Maybe Kratos is like, well, we know Kratos is an Olympian, so he's like a Greek god, but, or demigod, or whatever he is. And then this guy must be like a Norse god, maybe. Like from like Thor's, like, mythological universe. Or not mythological, but mythical. He shoots ice. Got Sub-Zero over here. I don't even know who this guy is. His name is The Stranger. He's quite fast, too. I will say that the lock-on in this game isn't really all that great. I really don't understand the purpose. It pretty much just tells you where they're at. It doesn't help you when you swing or anything, for the most part. It's not as helpful as I would hope. I would have hoped.
Tell me what I want. Pain stops real simple. Why are there two beds in here?
You can just wail on him, man. That's cool. Oh, that's Suplex. These camera angles are cool too.
Did I? Who are you hiding? Slow and old. You should never have come to Midgard. So, care to try again?
You talk too much.
You won't talk? Fine. Maybe whoever it is you got stashed in that house will. Who are you afraid I'll find? Let's find out.
Nice combos.
For me. What are you hiding?
I better quit trying to throw this axe before I lose.
I don't have time for this.
That should about do it. how does it? Just tore this forest up, man. Rocks and trees.
Leaving so soon?
This guy's still in dead? Well, I guess I shouldn't be surprised.
When Odin sent me here, I
Oh,
just needed
Odin. Yep,
answers,
that's
but you,
Norse.
You had to act all proud. Throw whatever you have at me. I'll keep coming. That old body will give out. But before I end this, I want you to know one thing. I can't feel any of this. You've seen it with your own eyes. You can't hurt me. Nothing can.
This guy does talk he talks way too much.
Your struggle is pointless. It didn't have to be this way. Pathetic. You can't win. I feel nothing. But you feel everything, yet you keep trying. I'm not my brother. And if you'd given me what I wanted, it wouldn't have ended.
His
this.
brother? Who's his brother?
But no. Let's finish this. Can't beat me.
It probably would have helped if I played the other games before this one, because I'm kind of confused if his brother was in like the last God of War game.
I feel nothing.
I'm glad you can sprint in the middle of a fight, because since you can't jump, that's like the only go-to you really have. Up there, choking him out.
I'd hope that you, of everyone I faced, would finally make me feel something, but you can't.
Now we're done here. Get off me. I wonder what significance that has to the story. Like, them taking the ashes to the top of the mountain, like, what does that do? I wonder.
And neither am I. I do not know how to do this without you. But we cannot stay here. Boy.
There was so much. I thought. You're all right.
I am all right. Come. Gather your things. We are leaving.
Thought I wasn't ready.
You are not. We have no choice now. Prove me wrong.
Yes, sir.
Well, on to a great new adventure. So I guess this concludes like the prologue.
The mountain. It's gonna be a long trip.
Yeah.
Yes, but an important one.
Whoa. How did this happen?
Yeah, they definitely tore some stuff up. Stranger. So I guess this journal was like written by Atreus, the son here. So he's the one that keeps the journal and writes all of this stuff in here. I guess that's why the drawings don't look exactly like who they're supposed to be. Because he's like hand drawing them in. Like, look at those feet. So I guess that's why that's like that. Well guys, I'm going to end this video here. Be on the lookout for the walkthrough part 3 where I'll be doing the rest of the next portion of the game. Alright, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and look out for next week's video.